All right, it's 97.1 ZHT. I'm DJ Fresh Ness here with Lewis Capaldi. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I apologise for any noises. I'm sat on a street corner in Portland, which there seems to be a lot of people doing similar things.
How is Portland?
It's good. It's 30 degrees, and just as we started this, there seems to be a convoy of fire engines coming past. But it's lovely. It's a nice place. Very warm, warmer than I'm used to. But all is well. All is well.
All right, and you just had your show here in Orem, Utah, not Salt Lake City.
Yes.
How did you like it out here?
I'll tell you something. It wasn't Forum in Orem. It was the opposite. It was a good old time. Yeah, I've never been to Utah before, and it's an incredible place. Yeah, I never knew you guys had In-N-Out, which is huge for me.
You love In-N-Out then.
Yeah, that's my thing. So yeah, no, it was amazing. All the mountains, the In-N-Outs. It was a lovely experience, and the crowd were great. The show was really good, and I had a great time. Yeah,
the show was really good. It was actually my first time seeing you perform live, and I must say, your voice, your performance, everything was perfect. It was great. I appreciate the tickets as well. Thank you.
Oh, no worries. Anytime you want to come along, you give us a shout.
Do you still have the hat that you got from the show? It said Niles Daddy.
Niles Daddy. Yes, I do. I've got like a big bucket of, I guess, is the word paraphernalia that's been thrown on stage.
Yeah?
I've got like t-shirts with like my face superimposed onto Kim Kardashian's body. I've got a lot of I've got like a Nile, like I guess doll, like that, the action figure. So yeah, I've got plenty. But yeah, Niles Daddy, that one's a personal highlight for sure.
All right, so let's get into your new single. Wish You the Best.
Yeah,
it's doing numbers, right?
It's doing better than the first couple of songs we've released on this record. So you're catching me in a moment of relief. People seem to be really liking it, which is lovely. I mean, it's nice to know that my record label might not drop me for another couple of years after this. If it keeps going the way it's going, I should be fine. I should be kept in employment for a while. But yeah, man, people seem to be really into it, and I'm really I guess taken aback by the sort of support and outpouring of love from people. It's been really, really something.
I'm loving. I love to see the reactions on TikTok and Instagram of everyone watching the music video.
Yeah,
I just recently posted a little girl watching her reaction.
So the music video, I won't give anything away for those who haven't seen it, but it's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, and unfortunately, I don't know why. Basically, it's very emotional. Making a lot of people cry, and yeah, it's really blown up on TikTok in the sense that people are just sending me videos of them weeping after watching it. And then this one woman this morning sent me a picture of a child. So I don't understand what kind of parent, big sister, cousin, whoever it is, would sit the child down and be like, I hope you're ready to be traumatized over the next. Hello, how you doing? How's it going? Oh, sure. So I'm doing an interview. Do you want to say hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Give me 5 minutes and I'm yours. Thank you very much. That's what happens when you're on the street. But
yeah,
yeah, exactly. Good people of Portland. But yeah, no. So it's been it's been wild. So I don't know why someone chose to traumatize their that young child, but I'm kind of glad they have, because it was a very amusing watch.
It's pulling heartstrings for sure. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the guy off of Harry Potter, right? David Bradley?
Yes, Filch, his name is.
Yeah, Filch.
Okay. David Bradley, and he's also in Game of Thrones. Walder Frey plays in Game of Thrones. He's the one that kills all the... I mean, if you haven't seen Game of Thrones at this point. Yeah, he's the one that kills the Red Wedding. He does all that.
Yeah,
does all that stuff. So yeah, pretty high praise that he would even be in the video. I bet he did a smashing job.
So did you come up with the script and everything for the music video, or did?
Yeah, so basically, I've actually wanted to make that video for a long time, but It's about there's a story in Scotland called about Greyfriars Bobby, and it's about this dog that basically its owner died, and the dog went to the owner's grave like almost every day until it died, and just sat there. So I wanted to put it in. I thought it'd be a great idea for a music video for ages, and yeah, so we just did it, and people seem to really be sort of responding to it, which is delightful.
No, it's a really good music video. I loved it. Now let's talk about your album is coming out May 19th, 3 weeks from today of this interview. Broken by Desire by Heaven to be Heavenly Sent. How'd you come up with the title?
So basically, I wrote this song called Figure It Out a few years ago, and it was supposed to be the first song on my album, or my first song on my first album. And the first two lines of that song are broken by desire to be heavenly sent, divinely uninspired to be hellish extent, which is bizarre because, like, song hasn't made it on the first album, hasn't made it on this album. So I'm hoping it'll be the third. It'll be the first song on the third record when it eventually comes out. I hope it is anyway, because I think I'm probably going to get sued by my co-writers if I don't release that song soon.
All right, and so the album hasn't come out, it hasn't released, but the tour is sold out.
Yes, very strange.
I've never happened before.
I mean, I haven't either, but I'll tell you something. It's been a financial dream. I am so and then that means when the album comes out, I can just put my feet up, chill out. The tour's done. So yeah, it's very bizarre. I don't understand quite why we've decided to do it this way around. But I'll tell you something. It's quite a nice feeling because I'm like, the album's done and then I relax.
And so, is the album complete? Do you have any last touches that you want to do, or everything's complete?
Album's finished. Album's been done for like the last year, I think, maybe now. So yeah, album's good to go, ready to go, and yeah, in a month's time, it should be less than a month now actually, which is terrifying. But yeah, it should be ready to roll.
And then on April 5th, How I'm Feeling Now came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Could you tell us more about how that came about, or is that something that you thought of, or like manager, or what?
No. I did not want to do a documentary, and I wouldn't recommend it if you're thinking about having a documentary made. I wouldn't recommend it. It is not a fun experience. It's just a bit invasive. There's a camera there all the time.
All the time.
It's pretty stressful. So the only thing that you didn't get was me like, I don't know, having a shit. They're pretty. Yeah, they're there all the time. So
did they try like going into the bathroom while you went in there?
This is the thing. I have to keep this microphone on all the time, so they definitely heard me squeezing out a couple of dumps for sure. But yeah, it was good though. I'm glad it came out the way it did, and again, the response to that has been like unlike anything I've ever had before. So it's been a beautiful thing. But yeah, I wouldn't be rushing back to make another documentary. That's for sure.
All right, so your next tour show is going to be in is it Berkeley?
Berkeley, yeah. I've never been before.
Never been to Berkeley, huh?
Yeah.
I love the Bay Area.
Oh yeah, this is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. So I've never been to Berkeley. I've never been to San Francisco either, which is where we're staying. But yeah, no. So it should be good, man. And that's the thing. It's like it's a big show, so to go there for the first time and be able to sell that many tickets is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty exceptional. I'm really pleased. So, and the tour's kind of winding down now and coming to an end. So these last couple of shows are bound to be special.
Spectacular, I'm sure. Oh yeah, thanks for the signed shirt, the merch. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it.
No worries. It was the least I could do after I apologize for the mix up and not being able.
Oh, you're all right. But I think that's all I have for time for you today, right?
Nice one. Thank you, man.